Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. Oh, and it's for the sign of Leo. Leo wanted to come out. Thank you, Leo, for subscribing to my channel and supporting me along the way. I really appreciate it. If you're not on board and you're a Leo, welcome. Or if you're a cross-watcher. So, remember the readings are general. They will not resonate with everyone. So take what you need and leave the rest. I am using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot here as well. So, alrighty, ready to get going, Leo. Okay, radio. So we have the Hanged Man out of the gate for you. So the Hanged Man talks about taking time out to look at things from a very different perspective. Sometimes we do that, you know, somebody may have sent us into a bit of a tailspin with something and we're looking at things differently. Can also be that we're taking the time out because we want to see the world differently. So it's sort of it's about enlightenment. But sometimes that can be self-imposed. Sometimes it can be, you know, that the universe has bigger plans for us. So this is about hanging on to stuff. The Four of Pentacles can be hanging on to your finances, but it can be hanging on to anything really, and unable to let it go. So you're not able to move forward. So maybe you're taking on this Hanged Man energy because you're finding it difficult to move forward, perhaps after something here. It could be that you've had a time or a situation that has involved money and you're trying to move on after difficult financial times. You could have been moving on from someone or letting someone go who was an earth sign. But what I want to say to you is the sun is behind that. So the sun is a beautiful card because it talks of joy and happiness. And that's a really good thing. So you've got something beautiful to look forward to here, Leo. Okay, let's get a story. Oh, how interesting. Queen of Pentacles coming out. So you could have been dealing with an earth sign in the past. Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo. Again, very strong financial feel here. There could have been some sort of separation, but you've got the Queen and the King of Pentacles here. So that sort of says to me there's a possibility this was a soulmate relationship. But maybe this person was here to teach you something new with this Hanged Man energy here. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. Okay, the High Priestess is about your intuition. Sometimes it can talk about things not quite being revealed yet. Somebody knowing something's going on but not revealing it. There is a Two of Swords here. A decision that has to be made that is not easy for someone to make. This Two of Swords is a very difficult decision. It's a stalemate. It's like having two options and not being able to choose. You're blindfolded, so you don't want to make a decision here. It could be too, Six of Pentacles here. It could be that someone's done something in terms of financially, you really look like you're letting go of someone here to bring in happiness. I just feel that there's been perhaps it's very financial. Very, very financial reading. So it's sort of like you're letting go of someone due to some money issues. So it could be to do with work. It could be about letting go of a job. Let's just keep going. So Seven of Pentacles coming out now. So very strong with the Pentacles. And then there's a Tower. Okay, I'll put another card down and have a little bit of a read. Nine of Wands coming out here. Yeah, I think that you've let someone in. You've let someone into your life and they've either done the wrong thing financially, may have left you with some debts that you didn't accrue. They could have taken from you when they shouldn't have taken from you. And I still have to keep in mind that although there are a lot of pentacles here, it could be that some sort of stability or security has been taken from you. There's a huge decision here to move on from this person. You may have already moved on, but it may not have happened yet. Let's just keep going. Three of Wands, definitely moving towards the future after that Hanged Man. Another Pentacle, Two of Pentacles, trying to make a decision on how to move forward here. Okay, Seven of Cups coming out here, a lot of confusion. I feel like there's some sort of separation from someone here. You've seen things from a completely different perspective, and perhaps you were hanging on to the person too, but now you've realised this person isn't really what you want here, and you're moving on from them here. It's a huge decision. I feel like because of the financial stuff, it's a very difficult decision to make. I'm not sure if you're tied to this person through money. I do think it's got to a point though where you are feeling very cut off from the world, so it could be quite a toxic relationship. There's this feeling here that you're trying to keep focused on the future, but because of the confusion and the stuff that's sort of burdened you here, perhaps debt, perhaps just emotional debt, there's something that's making it very difficult for you to move forward, and a lot of confusion. Something has to happen here because the Tower is here. And I think you know that. I think in your intuition you know that there's got to be some sort of upheaval here, because you are learning about your own personal boundaries here. So if this person was a soulmate, they would have been here to teach you how to set limits for yourself in terms of relationships. So you may have been an overgiver in this situation. You may have given much too much to the relationship, because you're trying to desperately balance yourself out here so you can move forward, but it's becoming such a difficult thing for you. You're getting there. You're getting there, but it is a little difficult. Okay, the card of flexible has come out here. So I'm going to read that for you. Number 19. Okay, so it talks about teachability, open-mindedness, being adaptable without, oh my goodness, being adaptable without compromising what's most important. And it says a tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane, whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure where everything around it may be in shambles. This is how you need to be now, willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware at this time. Others will be more flexible with you. I just feel like with that Oracle card, there's this sort of feeling here that if you're hanging on to the relationship because of what's gone past, it may not be the best thing to do. It's sort of like you're being sort of encouraged here to take the lead, accept the Tower and move forward. Don't leave yourself in a situation that's not fulfilling you. You know, just move with it, let it go. I feel like, as I said, with this Starmate card, you're having a lot of difficulty trying to understand how to move forward. But I think the universe is strongly encouraging you to understand that no matter how bad things were or are, it's still better for you to be able to move forward here, being flexible. Anyway, Leo, have a great week.